here. Here we go. Hey guys, check this out. Oh, look at that. Look at my leg, right? With the
Are you a
feet.
Dallas Cowboy cheerleader with those high kicks?
Just saying. I showed the feet now. Here's the legs, guys. Got everything.
Yeah.
My screen has actually a crack in it, but they can't fix it. Cause
I can't tell.
yeah, nothing you can tell. I think it's only on. It doesn't affect anything, but they can't fix it till Monday because the part comes in on Monday because of the tariffs. So
Oh shit.
it's impacting the
Where is
train.
the part coming from?
I mean, I don't know. He just said, yeah, it'll come next Monday because he said political stuff. So I was like, oh, it must be tariffs. I don't know. I guess it comes overseas. I don't know. I mean, I don't know
Maybe
what
from
other
China.
I don't know what other political stuff it could be. It could mean, it could mean, it had birthright, and they're like, well, you gotta make sure we can allow it here, right? Okay, well, here's a picture. It's it's supposed to be about no butt dials.
No butt dials?
Yeah, 'cause it's a butt holding a phone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can buy this on Amazon. You can, you don't know where you'd put it in your classroom. Like, hey kids, no butt
No
dials.
butts here.
Yeah, no bud dials. Also, did you know there is there is a twink flag?
No, I didn't know that.
You might be kind of hard to see.
Wait, hold
And
it closer.
this is the twink flag. And this is the bear flag. Also, don't ask me why I have all this, but
I figured it was something you and Phil are sending each other.
it was a discussion of how where we fall in the gay categorizing. And I guess I'm deaf, a twink,
You and
but
Phil are both
you
twinks.
think you don't think Phil is like an otter?
What's an otter?
It's like a athletic gay man, really, fit. He's
He's
out.
giving kind of more of a twink to me.
Well, we came up
But
with
you're right, it is hard to place him.
we came up with our own. I didn't look up all the categories, but it's not everyone's a twink or fit or even a bear. So it's JG, just gay. This guy is he's,
That
he's a
might be Phil's. He's just gay.
yeah, just gay. If he was gay, but wife and kids, pretty gay, right? That's about gay
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's like very Mormon of him, really.
Like that. Sorry, I didn't even have to play it.
I thought you were making sound effects.
No, you look like you got sunburned.
I did.
Dang, bummer.
Ah!
Sucks, dude. Wow,
Yeah, it's like
so
I don't have anything else to say about it.
okay. I guess you were outside.
I went to the pool this weekend and it was really overcast.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, okay, I'm not going to put any sunscreen on, but you
Not
know,
yet.
you
I
still
guess you're
should.
that white. I guess. Yes, you got the Puerto Rican blood.
Well, I tan. I just
Yeah.
didn't put any sunscreen on.
Dang. Wow.
And I was there for like 3 hours.
Did you go to the one? Well, yeah, you're right next to Petworth. You know that one.
I went to Banneker.
Okay, I've only been to the Petworth one. Me.
It's the one near Howard.
Yeah, yeah, that's in yeah, yeah, that's one I used to go to with Sophie.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
right next to the McDonald's, and then
Hmm.
after you get McDonald's.
Yeah, the worst customer service in the
That's like the
world.
least ratchet McDonald's in the city.
Did you hear the
Uh,
Wendy's is back?
oh shit, okay. In
Yeah.
Petworth, I didn't
Hmm.
know it closed, but
It's been closed for like a while now,
oh, well,
but it's
oh,
back.
have you
I heard a
gone?
rumor.
Have you gone?
No, no, no. I haven't gone,
Oh, wow.
but I heard a rumor.
Yeah, I think it's compare a lot of those cities and McDonald's are a little um, ratchet.
Yeah.
Like, go to the one next to the Capital One Center, that one, or the one near St. Agnes. It's kind of, I used to be scared to walk by it. I'm like, oh, these,
Yeah, I wouldn't go in that one.
yeah, but, yeah, anyway. I still like McDonald's though, man.
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
If you're on a road trip, it really hits too.
Well, it hits anytime. I can always, but there's one down here that like closes like 11. And I was like, whoa, I thought this was America. I
Yeah,
thought,
they're missing out on their high season at 3 a.m.
yeah, I was like, what? That's great. You know, there's a lot of stuff. You know, it's weird because this one closes, but where I used to live in Arlington, that like in Arlington, Virginia, has a 24-hour McDonald's, a 24-hour CVS, and it's like nobody's coming in. This is, more.
That's that's so
Oh,
scary.
and they have a 24-hour Subway, which is
That's gross.
unreal.
That's
How?
just a crime.
Yeah, and the worst part is you have to like walk in. I just can't try to like get out my car.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
forgot about yeah, you have to like go inside. Fuck
yeah, to
no.
do this. I think I did it once just for the thrill, but
The thrill of it.
I don't think anybody is like, oh man, I won Subway at 2:30 a.m. They should
No.
have a drive-through. That's Subway has really fallen, and I think you could probably do all that through a drive-through. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably time.
I'm just saying that.
Can you order Subway online and pick it up?
I think it's on, yeah, DoorDash and whatnot. So you could do a drive-through, and I mean, nobody likes Subway, right? No one.
It's good in like the suburbs.
Well, I'm just saying I haven't been hyped about it for a long
Yeah.
time. And it had nothing to do with their spokesman being a pedophile. It's
Wait,
actually
what?
Jared.
Who?
Jared from the Subway.
He's a pedophile?
Oh my dude, no way. What are you talking about? This
I
is a
just like I don't
This
know.
is
I don't know anything
what?
about
No,
this.
this is like a high dude. That's insane. This is no. You don't know that
Can you
Jared.
give me a rundown on this?
It was like over 10 years ago. Jared from Subway is like a pedophile. He like was with kid. He's in prison. What are you talking about?
I don't know who Jared the Subway guy is.
The guy from the commercial. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen a Subway commercial.
you're insane. Everybody watching this right now, their minds are. You have no idea they made entire documentaries about him.
Where can I watch?
There's one on the HBO about how they caught him. How they.
Shit. Well,
What
now
are
I
you
have something to
talking?
watch tonight.
This is like big. Everyone knows that
Okay,
about
can
him.
I propose? Can I propose for the next pod? we do a special on the Jared the
I
Subway guy
really,
documentary?
I don't. He molested kid. I don't want to do an
Okay,
episode.
fine. You're right. That's
I don't want to do an
crazy. You're
episode.
right. You're right.
I don't know if I can do an episode about
Okay. Yeah.
LA.
No. 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 You're right. You're right.
There's other better true crime where they just murder people. I don't want. I don't want to. I
Okay.
think the analysis is just gonna be like, yeah, that guy fucked up. Like that guy's totally a terrible person. I don't know what other thoughts we can add. And it's like,
Let me
yeah,
find a photo of him. I don't even know what he
what
looks
are you
like.
talking? Dude, you're crazy. How you don't know? This is why even that's insane. I hope Graham watches this. If Graham was here, he'd have my back. Okay, let me
Okay.
hold up.
When did these?
Dude, this was like 2014, 2013. This guy, he's been in. This is like a big.
He appeared in advertising campaigns for Subway from 2000 to 2015. How did I
Yeah.
miss this?
What are you talking? You're crazy. Yeah, literally, this is crazy. This what happens when you don't have cable as a kid.
I had cable.
I thought you didn't have cable.
I had cable in high school.
Yeah, look. Jared, the Subway guy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's insane. How you don't know anything about, you don't know any, you had no knowledge of
I
anything
just
about.
I don't even recall seeing like a Subway commercial.
But that's like Subway. That's when Subway popped off. That Jared was like 500 pounds, and every day he walked to Subway, ate a sandwich. He lost all this weight. That's how Subway became like really popular because this guy was in a commercial and he lost all this weight, and then
I didn't know Subway was advertising themselves as like a weight loss thing.
well, to be fair, when it started, it was, like you said, the year 2000. So it already got started early 2000s. This fat guy named Jared lost all this weight by eating Subway and walking around. So,
I
wow.
just thought it I thought their whole thing was we're gonna give you a sandwich a whole foot long, and that doesn't seem to
Wow.
me to be a weight loss thing.
Well,
I'm
I think
flummoxed.
he like walked a lot, and I don't know if he got the foot. You don't have to get a foot long. You get the 6 inch.
Six at two and chips and a drink.
Yeah, I like to get the cookie back. The kind of getting their cookies. I used to do that a lot. But yeah, this is like, yeah. I literally think you might be the only person who doesn't know Jared from
No, I looked
Subway.
up a photo of him and he doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he got caught in the documentary. He uh he did this he's go to schools. He went to schools, and then he was talking to some lady. They're kind of they're kind of friendly to each other. Then like all the students came in, and then he just had this offhand comment where he was like, "Man, kids are so hot, right?" And she was like, "What?" And
What?
then yeah, he just said it kind of offhandedly, and then she was just like, and then that's how it started. That was the spark, and then it just kind of
That's
went.
crazy.
Yeah, and then, but yeah, he's in prison for like life. He's like gone. Yeah, this is like a big story. That's really interesting. How I thought everyone. Wait, do you know who Ronald McDonald is?
Yeah, I know who Ronald McDonald is.
Do you know Grimace?
What's Grimace?
Oh my God, you don't know Grimace?
Who's that?
He's the purple guy from McDonald's.
Who the fuck is that?
What are you talking? Man, you don't know. Man, you don't know Grimace. He's the purple guy from the. You know.
I mean, it's
Chris,
not like I was watching tons of TV, but like I did watch TV.
look, Grim is he's the purple guy.
He looks more familiar than the Subway guy, but I don't know.
Do you know the Hamburglar?
Okay, so like I know what I
Maybe
know I've heard Hamburglar a lot, but I actually don't know what it means.
it's a guy. These are all McDonald's commercials now. So, okay, these are just every fast food has like a mascot. I mean, were you part of the Burger King Kids Club?
Was I?
Yeah, you know about the
No, I like didn't eat my like I didn't eat fast food. The only time I got to eat fast food was like
I mean, it was yeah. I had it special. Okay, I didn't eat it all the time either.
yeah,
But
but like we never had fast food though.
I mean, or it's just like a special occasion. But there was the Burger King Kids Club,
We would
and
go out to eat, but like it wasn't fast food. Like the
wow,
only time I got fast food was like if we were driving somewhere and we would usually get Subway.
wow, okay, well,
Yeah, I just like I don't remember seeing a fast food commercial.
wow, okay, wow.
The only commercials I really remember are like Walt Disney World commercials and the Sandals Resort commercials.
What about beer commercials? Or
Like Budweiser?
yeah, it's
I
like
mean, I guess like Super Bowl, yeah.
what about Flow?
Yeah, I know
Flow.
Flow. Yeah.
Flow sucks. So, I'm not a big fan. It's kind of annoying, but well, interesting how. But Jared from Subway is like a real person. He's not like Ronald McDonald. He's like an actual person.
I would also record shows I wanted to watch and then fast forward through the commercials.
Well, fair.
You're like, well, la ti da.
No. This one time, I want to record something, and I guess I accidentally recorded over something my mom recorded, and it was Poe John Paul II's like funeral. that, that guy, it was a long funeral, okay, but that got recorded. The Rachel Ray show got recorded over the Pope John Paul the
That is
second.
iconic.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the whole back, okay? They had to parade him through the streets, okay? It was just like a
That's so funny, Martin.
yeah, okay, well, whatever. There was still some of it left, so I yeah, well, but it's I think I also I did Rachel Ray, and there was this old TV show from called News Radio that I recorded because I'm a loser. And anyway, that's yeah. So that has to do with stuff I recorded. But hey,
All right, we have to start
speaking
talking about the movie.
speaking of recording, here this goes with the movie. This is a Taylor Swift voicemail. Hang on, fuck. Okay.
Sorry, can't come to the phone right now. Speak now.
You can have that on your phone. That could be your phone message.
My phone message.
Yeah, your voicemail message that you get out to be
That would
that.
be really funny if someone called me like professionally.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for a long time I was just like, hey, it's Martin, leave a message. It'd be cool. And then One time I did have a professional person out there just like call this bag cool, and I was like, oh, wow, cool, everybody. But you know what? This film is about voicemails for Isabelle, and it's actually the guy. Actually, I guess yeah, they're from Austin, where I live, and also in the movie they talk about going to Jose's Tacos, and that does not exist. So there is no Jose's Tacos that they keep talking about. It's not here. So
Yes, so
yeah.
fake news.
Yeah, it's fake. It's out here. The closest restaurant called Jose's is like 50 miles away. So I don't know if they even shot it here in Austin. To be fair, who knows? But anyway, it's about two sisters. One of them is sick with cystic fibrosis, however you say it.
Cystic fibrosis.
Yes, and she dying, but they've always been very close and friends, even though the sick one had to stay home most of the time, and then eventually she dies. But then, um, as a type of recovery way to cope with it, her sister leaves voicemails on her dead sister's old phone as way to, yeah, it's like coping, so being able to talk to her, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are you hear about people texting the old like phone number of someone.
There's in like Japan, they have like this really bad tsunami that like killed a lot of people, and then all the survivors were like, there's like a phone booth. They would all go in there and like talk to their relatives that passed away. It's actually really sad. I found
That's
out.
really sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So it's kind of like that, except the tsunami people were more like talking into the void almost. 'Cause I don't think. Anyway, it's a way to cope, guys. So guys, when I die, I hope you guys still text me, and I would,
They'll still send you pictures of butts.
yeah, come on, still send me.
Or
So
leaving photos of a hole at your grave.
yeah, we just well.
Ah.
I don't want Vortex to come after I die, I'd be really upset. But
Yeah.
anyway, she's leaving these voicemails. Turns out they reassigned the number, and it's some guy.
And it's his work phone.
Yeah, that's what he said. And so he said it's his work phone, but then later they go to a wedding together, and she like calls the number, and she's wearing his jacket, and it like vibrates. It's like, why are you bringing your work phone to the wedding, right?
I mean, I don't
Right?
know.
I don't.
Sometimes
I don't think
I've taken my work phone.
so. Like a long weekend wedding thing.
It's
I
it's
just
just like it's in my purse because like I don't want to lose it. So
well, he could have just left it at home. I don't know, but
yeah, yeah.
anyway.
I didn't catch that, but that's a good point.
Yeah, I was like, why is he bringing his work phone? If he's not, I don't know what he does. He does some bullshit, fake job, fake tag shit. I don't know. But anyway,
It says
he,
he's a real estate agent,
well,
so that actually makes more sense because they're always like working.
that's, well, fair. Okay.
That
But
makes a lot more sense.
he, he like, oh, you having coffee? Because I also have coffee.
It's water. I'm just drinking it out of a
Oh,
mug.
wow, mine's coffee.
Got to get caffeinated up.
You're always so kind of tired.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy gets broken up with, and then he gets all these voice messages, and he gets really invested in the story. It's like he's really engaged. It's like, that's, it's like a TV show. He just like, oh man, new episode, I gotta listen. And then, like most guys would, I guess I cannot say I wouldn't use it to my advantage to go meet this girl and come up with a whole fake story. Because he looks her up and he knows she lives in San Francisco and he has a work thing there, a real estate work thing, I guess.
Do you think that I feel like men are such visual creatures. Do you feel like a man can fall in love with a woman just based off voicemails alone?
Well, he did look her up, and that was so.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know if but he did like her. It seems through these voicemails. I
Yeah.
guess maybe it did work, but
Cause like
but she.
how sad it be if you were like, oh my god, this girl sounds so hot who's leaving voicemails for her dead sister, like I'm kind of falling for her, and then you like look her up and she's just like bleh.
Hard to swallow in this case. I guess it'd be a shorter movie. I guess you'd be like, okay, I guess. But actually, this girl, she does pretty well. She dated a really hot guy who's like a dating guru guy. He's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she does pretty well. I don't think she really needs this other guy, but she'd do well. But yeah, it's played by what, Zoe Dench? How do you say it?
Zoe Dutch, I think.
Dutch Dench.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's in a lot of stuff.
She's been in other stuff we watched, and she's really over the top. It's really just
Yeah,
like,
she's a nepo baby.
oh, but I just mean her personality is like overly sarcastic. It's just kind of like no one's like this. If you
Yeah,
her,
she is too much, and I was like, if I met this character in real life, I would be very annoyed.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like she's like annoying type personality. That's also like the whole like I don't know. I wouldn't say she's like the manic pixie dream girl, but like if
Yeah.
if you meet people like that in real life, you're just like she's fucking weird. Like you wouldn't be
Yeah,
as
I
into
agree.
her.
I don't find her to be like manic pixie dream girl, but
No,
I do
but
find her to be very annoying.
yeah, she's the guy that just has this personality where you're just like, you
Yeah.
need somebody else who's as annoying and sarcastic as she is. That's, some people are just always like that all the time. It's just like, woof.
Yeah.
But,
She actually reminds me of someone, a specific person.
do
So,
I know them?
you don't know them.
Yeah.
And yeah, but like I'm like so I'm
Well,
like I get this like type of person.
well, it's kind of annoying, but so anyway, he got the voicemail. He sets it up. He knows what park bench she sits at every night, and sits there. It's all set up. It's perfect. Every guy has set up some type of plan to make it look genuine. That's
Yeah, and this is definitely one of those things where if this guy wasn't attractive, this would be like beyond creepy.
creepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was, it's not quite the same. When I was in college, I noticed this girl, she'd walk through the Johnson Center. And she walked to the Johnson Center, go down, and go out the back. So I noticed she was walking out of class. I was walking to class. So then I just set up like, oh, fake meetups. So I would sit I would sit in the JC and be like, okay, 11:15, and then class would get up, people would walk, and then I'd be like, oh, right on time. Then I get up, look like I'm kind of walking around, then walk into her again. And then one time she was like, yeah, it's weird. It's like we always meet up at this time. And then I stopped doing it. I was like, oh, she's
Oh,
catching
fuck.
on. She's catching on.
That
So,
is way more normal though than this, and I'll tell you why I don't think that's creepy. And this is like, first of all, you have an anchor place, you know what I mean? Like, you're
yeah,
both students and you've noticed this person, in a
sure.
normal place where like students go. And so, I feel like what you're describing is kind of like, you know, s- that's more of like
Well,
fine. And what he did is like
well,
really crossing the line.
it's more invasive than what he said. But I think what he did, it's either you tell her right away or never tell her ever. That's probably the one he went with. And he could have got away with it. I think he could have, if he was smarter, I think he could have made it work.
Yeah. I
Right?
mean, he could have just, as soon as they liked each other,
Yeah, I'd say,
gotten a new work phone number.
or that too. Yeah, just do
Like,
something. Yeah, just never let her know.
yeah,
Ever.
what he should have done is not fucking tell his friends,
Oh, yeah, I guess
and
that.
then
Yeah.
also like just change his number once.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
then she starts calling another guy's number, then he starts listening, and then he starts going after her, and then he meets the other guy, and they're like, "Wait, you heard the voicemails?" That would be a better. That would have been a way better movie if you changed the number. Then another
And
guy
it's like
got
a
her number.
hotter guy.
Yeah, other guy. They both hear the voicemail. It's like, oh, fuck you, dude. I heard it first. Man, that's a better movie. That's a better, yeah, that's a better plot, I think. I would. But
Yeah.
anyway, the plot in general, kind of crazy. I don't know if this has ever really happened. But, anyhow, but this girl she's a real deal chef in chef school, and it sucks, and everyone sucks. It's just whenever you see like legit restaurant working or school, it's just terrible. It doesn't look
Yeah. I was
fun.
very much like, why does anyone want to do this?
Yeah, everything I've seen, it's like, man, restaurant working sucks.
Yeah.
She she works with the kumquats, and in case you don't know, that's like a tomato, right?
I don't
Case
know.
it looks like a tomato,
It does
right?
look like a tomato. I don't know anything about kumquats.
I think it's like a smaller tomato. That's what it looked like.
Let's see. What does a kumquat taste like?
I'm pretty sure it's a tomato.
It says it tastes like an inverted orange.
Okay,
The
well,
peel is sweet. The flesh is tangy.
yeah, I guess it shows that. So I guess an orange might be a kumquat. Or it looks like an orange. Well, anyway, she's a kumquat girl, and about kumquats. Then she sleeps with a guy at work who ends up being super lame, you know.
Yeah, hella lame.
Yeah,
Loser alert.
yeah. It's not the guy you want to sleep with at work and too late, and then she eventually tells everyone off and I guess gets fired. I guess she just leaves. Because, you know, she likes creative freedom. But here's the thing, this girl loves tacos, breakfast tacos, dessert tacos, you know. Oh, and so for her, after she leaves, her parents give her money that was her sister's college fund. And part of me was like, okay, I guess you paid off the medical bills. I guess you had some money left over. I guess insurance is really good. You get this college fund. And
Yeah, I mean, did they ever say anything about money issues?
no, but I'm just saying she's like sick all the time. She's like in the hospital. I'm just saying.
They must have that good insurance.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what their jobs were, but yeah, the military TRICARE is pretty good. They pay
Yeah,
for
maybe they have TRICARE.
yeah, TRICARE or they could just be rich or you know.
Yeah, I mean, not everyone with a sick kid is like poor.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying they're poor. I'm just saying. I'm sure, you know, they stacked up, but they gave her college fund, and she used it to buy a food truck. You know, she's going rogue, and
Yeah,
she made her tacos at the food truck.
the dessert nachos.
Yeah, she's all about dessert, nachos, tacos, and you know, it took a while for her to kick off, but like all food trucks, people love a food truck, you know. So
They do love a food truck. It seems like it would be so hot working in one.
yeah, well, yeah, she, yeah, I would not like it, I guess, but they must have some type of AC going on, right? I guess.
Yeah, but it seems hot as shit.
So you don't want to. You show up in your food truck. That'd be so fun.
I think I'd just be so hot I'd be filled with rage. I don't know.
Well, maybe no. My friend's wife, she didn't do a food truck, but she did a like a cookie business where she would just like deliver cookies she made. So
I
that's a better
mean,
way. That's a better way to do it.
yeah,
Than
yeah,
have direct order cookies.
yeah.
But then they had kids, and the cookie business had to be put on pause. So
Why did you say it like that?
I'm just saying they got busy. They couldn't keep doing the cookie business. You know, okay.
Why you said that so weird?
Why? I'm just saying what
You're like,
happened.
it got put on pause. I'm like, what?
Sorry, guys. No cookies anymore. But maybe give it a couple years and the cookies could come back. Well, anyway,
Oh, I
and they
can't.
wouldn't even give me any for free. So,
Really?
I mean, maybe like one if I could give them money.
Damn.
Yeah, well, it's a serious business.
What kind of cookies were like the specialty?
Uh, she would make cookies in the shape of stuff. So you can, depending on the season, but I think a lot of it was chocolate chip and
Hmm.
sugar.
Classics.
Yeah, my mom used to put cookies in my lunchbox based
Hmm.
on the season.
Oh, that's
So,
cute.
yeah, I would have shamrocks and,
That's so cute.
let's see, pumpkins and turkey, snowflakes. But then I left in the gym locker, and people were stealing my cookies. They just went in there and took the cookies. That's, that's all they took. There's everything else was left in
Stealing
my.
my cookies.
Yeah, they took my 4-leaf clovers and
That's so sad.
yeah, I know. So anyway,
Damn.
I don't know who did it though, but I had this dream this week that like it was like I one of my high school credits didn't count or something. That
You
I had to
actually
go,
didn't have a high school degree.
yeah, I had to go back to high school or something. I had to go take classes. Like as a man in his 30s, they was like, yeah, your credits don't count. I was like, well, what do I do? And then yeah, I never the dream. I was just like in class. I was like getting my schedule. It was kind of
That's nuts.
weird. Yeah, I was like, dang, this sucks, you know.
I have dreams like that where I'm not exactly like that, but like where I'm like really late to class or
Oh
something.
yeah, I've had
Or if I'm like,
dreams.
I'm so late, I'm gonna have to kill myself.
Wow. Okay. Well, I never felt that way being late for class, but yeah, you know, well, they would because of my condition, I was allowed to be tardy, so I really took advantage of that, and I
Would
tried.
you show up tardy with like an iced coffee?
No, well, this one time, there was this one week I tried to test how late I could be, and I think I did like, I did like 16 minutes, and the teacher was like really mad, so I was like, okay. Well, and I mean, I just like hung out in the bathroom for like 15, I didn't really do anything. I was just like hanging out in the bath, I wasn't doing anything, but
Like,
anyway.
sorry.
Yeah, I definitely took advantage of a lot of stuff. But hey, who doesn't? But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, my dreams are like I have a paper due. And I'm like, fuck, I have to write this. I gotta fucking I don't know.
Yeah, or like, oh fuck, I have to stay up all night to write a paper.
I was gonna say I don't know. Some people, especially in college, it was like the paper they would turn in the paper after it was due. It was like, or it was like, yo, this is due in 3 hours, and they would do it like in an hour. It's too stressful. I couldn't. I had to give myself time. I was way too stressed to wait that long to turn in the paper.
Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Yeah, it stressed me out so much.
yeah, that's really stressful.
So yeah, I personally, I never did that, but you know, I'm sure.
I remember in high school when someone would try to send like a corrupt file, like a corrupt file.
Now, so that you can have more time.
Yeah, but they got caught.
Dang, this one teacher who was like a total bitch. Uh, everyone like cheated in the class, and then she like cried, and it was kind of cool because she was a bitch, you know. So I was like,
Why did she
cool.
cry?
She felt, because everyone cheated. She felt, it hurt.
It
That
hurt?
it hurt her that they would cheat, and her that the entire
What
class
did she teach?
would cheat. So
What subject did she
oh,
teach?
dude, that was like, well, to be fair, that shit was like AP government. So yeah, what do you expect?
Yeah, what do you expect? It's
Yeah, what do you
we're just
mean?
doing what they did, baby.
Yeah, I mean, dude, everybody would like give the same answer as for like the DBQs. Like everybody would be like, "Oh, what you put down for this one?" Like that was very common. But hey, you know what? Cheat, you shouldn't cheat. But if you are, you gotta do it smart, guys. Okay, And that's, I mean that in all aspects, school, relationships, like financially, you gotta be smart about cheating. So you have to really think it through, guys. So just saying, that's my
Yeah.
advice. So
Yeah. Martin's
yeah,
advice is always don't get caught.
you shouldn't do it, but if you do it,
Don't get caught doing anything where you have to issue a statement that you wrote in your notes app.
yeah, I don't, don't do it. Yeah. So anyway, and now it's like, who cares now? Doesn't matter now if you cheated in high school or college, or it's been so long, guys, You know what I mean? That girl doesn't remember you. Maybe she does, actually. I guess if you cheat on someone, they probably remember that. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, cool. Yep. So, anyhow, um, this, she's got her business, and the other guy is kind of laying low. Then, like, the phone number stopped working finally, and she lost all the voicemails, all her precious reminders or mementos, of
Yeah.
her.
That was really sad.
But then guess what? This dude in Austin knows a tech bro who can get it back.
Yeah, he's like,
But
I'm gonna get this random hacker that sits on the bottom floor of my real estate company
this
to hack
guy,
in.
he doesn't like me, but
But he'll do it because
yeah,
it's for love.
he'll come around, and but anyway, he was gonna reach out or whatever, and then she thought about him. But then guess what? He leaves a voice message. It was like, "Hey, New Year's Eve. I know you're at home in Austin and visiting your family. I'll be at Jose's Tacos." And then guess what? She gets all of the voicemails back, and then she hears the message. And then they meet up there. They meet up, and all all is forgiven. All is forgiven. They're cool, right?
Yeah, super cool. I
Yeah.
still, yeah, he follows her to San Francisco.
Oh, yeah. I guess he eventually moves at the end. I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he leaves that voicemail to Isabelle saying he's gonna like ask her to move in with him.
Yeah. It's still a good market. You get a real estate market in
I
Austin.
still feel like that food truck should be in Austin though. I
The
just don't
big
see it as
food truck
what?
is more Austin.
I just don't, in that particular one, like dessert nachos, I just don't see that in San Francisco. It's just giving Austin to me. I think she should have moved back home to do the food truck.
I think it probably will be way more successful in Austin. We have a
Yeah.
lot of food trucks.
Yeah.
But what's that song they like? What's
Oh,
that?
Dancing on My Own by Robin.
It's by Robin. Her name's just Robin.
Like Robyn.
Yeah, I think I've heard it before. I guess I just
Okay, now it's my turn to be like, you think you've heard that song before?
I no, I'm familiar with the song. Okay, not gonna lie, but I just never knew what it was called or who sang it.
Yeah.
But I know the song. I think more people know Jared from Subway than Robin. Okay, I
Really?
yeah. What are you talking about?
What is
Nobody
this world coming to?
Nobody knows who the fuck We say Robin, people think, oh, Batman sidekick. They don't think this fucking lady who's singing this song. What's this come out like 2011?
Um,
2009. Okay. I mean,
2010. 2010.
yeah. Okay. I mean, what? I think more people know 100% Jared from Subway. You knew who Robin was before this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I knew the song,
I've seen
but
Robin. I've seen Robin live.
wow, it's like I don't know who else could like say that.
I mean, I feel like a fair number of people,
You
right?
know what? I don't know. That's just okay. That's near the ball. Who knows Robin? Who knows Sharon? But so I didn't know that was. I know the song, but I know that was her name.
She's had some top hits.
Yeah, the song, right? Yeah.
She's had others.
Okay. Well,
Also, she was on an episode of Gossip Girl.
like the old one.
Yeah.
And it really, you don't really watch Gossip Girl, so I'm kind of behind.
Yeah. Well, a lot
So
of people
sorry.
did.
I think it's too late to watch it. There's like so many episodes. I'm like,
Yeah, there's so many episodes and it really dates itself.
oh, dang. Well, they did that new one, but I don't think it.
I
Like,
tried to watch it.
yeah, it was like too gay. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I was
Not
like,
to be like that, but it was like, okay, not everything has
yeah, it's
to
like
be.
yeah, it's like every student is part of the LGBTQ, which yeah, they're there. If I don't think every single one, so, but
Yeah.
what else? Well, the point is, I don't think many people know her name's Robin. I know what I thought there was going to be a last name. And if you say Robin, like the musical artist Robin, they'll
Yeah,
probably
people know who that is.
they'll probably think Robin Thicke. So
Well, I
right,
don't know about that, but a lot of people
yeah,
know.
but Robin Thicke probably had a bigger, he had a cool song.
Yeah.
You want it, right? That song is cool, man. You see that video? They're all dressed in like Gucci, and there's like hot chicks around them. I'm like, yeah, man. You know,
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
yeah, never. You know what? My XM radio. Sometimes I do listen a lot of. It's the 2010s channel. That I'm like, ooh, man, what a banger! Who remembers this song from Passion Pit, dude?
Yeah.
That's
That was
where
Passion Pit had a couple of bangers.
they were at Austin City Limits this
Oh,
year,
really? That's
and
fun.
I think I was out of town, but I would have went
Yeah,
for
I would go too. I
for
that's
Passion.
that's
Pit.
nostalgic.
Yeah, Passion Pit. That's a I don't know what you call that genre, but it's like electronic.
Like
Du-
electronic pop.
yeah, electronic dudes playing they have like yeah, but anyway, the point is he shows up at Jose's. They're closing, but he's like, "Oh, just give me a second." He turns the corner. Guess who's there? There she is eating tacos. And so and they move
Sparks
together.
fly.
They move. I guess they move there together. He's gonna ask her to marry him, and
No, to
then
move in with
or
him.
move. I thought he had a ring or something.
I
Well,
no, I think it was to move in with him.
well, then he's like, "Hey, damn sister, give me a sign." And then I don't know where on the radio it comes on. This is Isabelle and her sister's song. This is it. So that's how it starts. Wow, this song's. Do you know this song? It's called Puss Puss. Girls Trip.
All right, Martin, do you want to summarize this bad boy?
You know Zara Larson?
Yes.
What I tell you? Hey, who the fuck are these people?
How do you?
Zara.
I mean, I'm surprised. I'd say Zara Larson is like very popular.
Okay, well, whatever.
These are all. I think you just don't listen to electro pop because like these are all just like Swedish
I mean,
singers.
I know the Robin song. I just didn't know Robin. I don't think you paid attention to the news 10 years ago when Jared Fogle got arrested.
Yeah, I did not watch. I did not. When did he get arrested?
It was like 2015. It was like,
Yeah, I don't think I was really watching the news in 2015.
yeah, but it's like,
Yeah, I
trending
also
on.
like I did not have cable then.
Yeah,
No.
but I'm saying it's trended online. I didn't have cable.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell you, but I was out of the loop.
Wow,
I was
wow.
probably like it sounds about right. I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably fucking drunk. Probably, probably
You're probably right.
smoking, doing drugs and whatnot. And so, yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
you're probably right. You're probably
Yeah.
right.
So, okay. Well, here it is. Here's the okay. This girl's sister like dies, and she leaves voicemails to cope with it, and then she's actually leaving them on this guy's phone because the photo got reassigned. He really likes listening to them. He looks her up. He follows for her, or at least thinks she's kind of hot. So he goes and see her, and they kind of hit it off, have a good time. He's there for a week, but then she comes out and visits, but then she finds out at a wedding. It's really awkward, and then she's upset, and they kind of have time apart. She starts a whole new food business. He's doing his thing, and then he tries to get back the voicemails because they're lost, and then he tells her where he'll be at. Voicemails come back, and then she likes him again, and they move together.
Beautiful.
Right? Well, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Here's the big breakdown.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.